Keith One-Time Thurman versus Tim Tszyu. Let's go ahead and get into it. Tim Tszyu, coming from a legendary boxing family, being the son of Tszyu, who has wins over the likes of Roger Mayweather, Julio Cesar Chavez, arguably the greatest Mexican boxer of all time, and Zab Judah for the undisputed super lightweight crown, in which was probably one of the craziest knockouts in boxing history. Okay, now let's get on to some of Tim Tszyu's strengths. His relentless, calculated pressure that forces opponents to think and eventually force them to open up and leave windows for counters. Also, his patience and focus as he's stalking his opponents, and his explosive power with any punch he throws. And you can see a lot of his style and power come straight from his father. He was able to show his strengths against Tony Harrison, where he was able to walk him down all fight and eventually get him out of there in the 9th round with a vicious TKO stoppage. He was able to show his durability and stamina against Brian Mendoza in a 12-round fight, where he was really able to put pressure on Mendoza all fight. He's shown lapses in his defense where he's been touched in his high guard and even dropped by Terrell Gausha, but has really shown his resiliency in all of the fights, and he's still undefeated. Now, on to Keith One-Time Thurman, former unified welterweight champ and king of the division for years, with wins over the likes of Sean Porter, Danny Garcia, and Josecito Lopez. Thurman is known for his elusive boxing skills and ability to explode with his punches and bunches, but has shown at times to get hurt to the body. He fought the legend Manny Pacquiao in 2019. The way he was talking to Pacquiao, disrespecting him in pre-fight buildup,
made Pacquiao T-Rex arms. Pop, pop, pop.
It eventually came back to bite him in the ass, getting dropped, but it was a good back and forth fight. He was able to come in back in the mid-rounds, ultimately losing by decision. He had a 3-year hiatus from boxing and came back to fight Mario Barrios in 2022. In this comeback fight, he was able to show flashes of the old Thurman with explosive hooks, able to rock Mario Barrios multiple times in that fight. Barrios, being the tough fighter that he is, was able to hurt Thurman at moments later in the fight, but Thurman was able to use his superior boxing skills to move and pick moments as he chooses to throw punches and bunches or counters. It seems that Thurman still has some in the tank after this previous fight with Barrios, but I feel this will be the fight that we find out and see where he stands at the age of 35. And with just my overall thoughts, I feel this fight is the old school, typical young bull coming up to fight the very skilled and experienced veteran. I think we will find out if Tim Tszyu has the goods that we think he has, or if Thurman has enough in the tank to still become a champion. And with my final prediction, I got a 65-35 in favor of Tim Tszyu. Tim's been fighting at 154 his whole career, while this will be Thurman's first fight at the weight. Thurman is 35 and also hasn't fought in almost 2 years. Keith Thurman's biggest weakness is with those body shots that I feel maybe even Tim Tszyu's heaviest punches. I got Tim Tszyu by late stoppage in this one. Let me know down in the comments who you guys got winning this one. Until next time.